Hey, what's going on, everyone? Appreciate y'all coming here and checking out this Fallout 76 nuke experiment. In this one, we're going to be figuring out what happens when we nuke the new Ogua cryptid that's currently in the public test server. Of course, there's plans of this coming into the official game in the future. I figured I would test this while the public test server is going on because, after all, what is the public test server for? It's for testing things. But yeah, hope you all find this video enjoyable, and if you do, consider taking a little bit of your time and leaving a like on it. The support is greatly appreciated. It feels great to be back on Fallout 76. Happy to see that we're getting some new content to dive into. But yeah, for old time's sake, let's do a nuke experiment. Let's see if there's some kind of other variant with the Ogua. As you know, the Mothman can become a glowing Mothman, so can an Ogua become a glowing one? Well, stick around and find out. I'm also going to be showing you all the new event too, the Beasts of Burden, which is where you will encounter the new cryptid. But yeah, let's go ahead and nuke this new event. Oh gosh, I hope the players aren't mad at me in this public test server. There's not many in here, but still, hope they're not mad. I'm just testing, guys. I'm just testing. Let's fast travel over to the event. Oh gosh, they're surrounding me. I have no idea who these players are. I'm just partied up with them to get the bonus effect. Let me go ahead and wave to them. Oh hey, they're waving. Nice. It doesn't seem like they're upset. That's good. So I guess first things first, in order to start this new event where you are guaranteed to encounter an Ogua at, is by talking to this guy named Luca. That's already in a hazmat suit prepared. I gotta say, I should be like this guy right now. I should probably put on my hazmat suit. But yeah, here's what he says when you go and talk to him.
Oh hey, you're here! Thank God! Listen, I'm kinda in a pickle.
As you can see, when you go up and talk to him, you'll have a few dialogue options to choose from, and you also have time to start the event, which is great. So you can wait for more players to gather up here before starting it. I'm actually going to wait a little bit myself. I'm going to start it around when the nuke's dropping. This is what he typically looks like without the hazmat suit, in case you're wondering. Which, by the way, while you are talking to him and the dialogue options are available, I don't believe other players are able to talk to him. So keep that in mind. But anyways, let's go ahead and start the event now.
They were all like, hey, we want to buy you bombs. Being the young entrepreneur I am, and a craftsman of the best artisanal bombs around, how could I resist? Anyway, turns out these guys were actually cultists. They waylaid me and took the goods. I barely got out alive. I'm so screwed if Uncle Vinny finds out. So I need you to go get everything back, so I can get back before Uncle Vinny learns what happened. I'll pay you.
I gotta say, whoever did the voice acting for the guy in this event, they did a phenomenal job. Voice acting and sound effects are sometimes underlooked in games, so I gotta shine some light on this guy. Whoever was the voice actor for him did great.
So they're keeping Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa. Wait, how did I just survive? I just survived the nuke. Are you kidding me? What? I don't know how I just survived, but I just survived. And I'm like in the dead center of where the nuke is exploding at. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, as you can see, the objectives for this event starting off, we're going to have to gather explosives from sanctifiers, which those are the cultists with power armor that'll come around this new cultist settlement. And this location at the Cranberry Glade is looking nice. I love seeing more new areas come into the game. Hope they continue adding updates like this where there's more story elements in the game, more quests to do, and of course new locations. I know there are a couple sections on the map that aren't being used at all, so maybe in the future they could use those sections. They could have like a bunch of locations with an update in the unused areas on the map. But yeah, as you can see, we'll have to gather these explosives and then arm them on the doors on the shacks that are around at this settlement. Easy enough, nothing too difficult. And to top it off, this event is highly rewarding as well. This is just one of the new events and one of the new cryptids that are coming. I'll be getting into the other one and the other new event in another video. Right now I'm just focusing on this one. But yeah, as you can see, I armed the explosive on that shack door. Now we got 3 more to go. 2 more to go. We're almost getting through this. I've also noticed from my time playing this, there are quite a few legendaries that come in this event too. And there's a guaranteed legendary at the end. There's a guaranteed legendary Ogua that'll spawn at the end of this event. Like a little mini boss fight that you can go up against. Fortunately, it gets taken out pretty quickly. It would be nice if they beefed it up a little bit more. But, you know, at the moment right now, now that I think about it, of course, this event's going to be extremely populated because it is something completely new in the game. So it makes sense why it gets taken out so quickly. Hopefully, the nuke makes it more beefy. I guess we'll end up finding out. We're almost through this event. I'll also be showing you some of the unique rewards that you get from completing this event too, after this experiment with the Ogua. So feel free to stick around after we find out what happens if the cryptid is in radiation. Alright, one more to go.
Okay, that's all the doors. Get back.
So let's go ahead and wait for these explosives to blow open these doors. As you can see. Kaboom! Yeah.
Cultists are gonna be furious. Yeah, baby. Nice. Grab the goods and bring it back to good old Mona Lisa in the main building.
So now all of the shack doors, so now we can access all of the shacks, and within these shacks we can find cargo that we'll have to deliver to Mona Lisa in the center. Keep in mind you can only get one cargo at a time from the crates and deliver it to Mona Lisa in the center. If you go and try to pick up another, it won't allow you. So yeah, this can be kind of tedious, especially if you're not doing this with a lot of players. Which, by the way, if you guys have any recommendations over how to make this event better, feel free to jot it down in the comments. You never know if a developer's watching this and considers your suggestion or something. I'm noticing a lot of cultists now showing up in hazmat suits. It's nice. It's a rare sight, seeing them in hazmat suits. Makes sense because, you know, after all, this is a radiated area now from me nuking it. Oh look, Mothman eggs. They turned into ionized cackleberry. Nice. I remember a long time ago when me and a few other players I was playing with first figured out that the Mothman eggs would turn into ionized cackleberries. It wasn't even well known in the wiki yet at that time either. Man, that was a long time ago. I used to do a lot of nuke experiments when the game was first out, for those of you that don't know. And for those of you that are not new around here and know that I used to do a lot of nuke experiments, I appreciate you guys sticking around. Really do. Appreciate all the support over the years. Yeah, a lot of cultists are showing up in hazmat suits. Nice. They're wearing different kind of hazmat suits too. Oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Does it change up? Moment of truth.
Mona Lisa's fully loaded. Let's hit the road and get out of here.
Get out of ye. Let's see, does it change up?
What the hell is that thing? It's huge! I can see it from here. Kill it before it, comes this way!
No, daggone it. Doesn't seem like it changes up at all. Man, it'd be awesome if it was just like glowing or something. I don't know how hard that would be to implement a glowing variant of the Ogua. There's just something special to happen to it when it's in a radiated zone. Like I mentioned before, after all, the Mothman does become a glowing Mothman if it's in a radiated zone. And that's a cryptid. So I figured it would be a possibility the Ogua could change up, but nah, it doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Oh well, that's what testing's for. We wouldn't have known until we tested it out. But yeah, now let me go ahead and get into a few of the unique rewards. Feel free to stick around if you're curious about them. I'm actually currently using one at the moment. This is the Ogua skull that I'm using as a weapon. You can get the Ogua gauntlet. As you can see, the effects on it are damage increases up to 25% as health increases. The other effect is plus 50% melee damage reflection while blocking. That's really good. Plus 1 endurance and an additional 20% more damage. So yeah, overall a really solid weapon. And also there's Lucas Switchblade you can get from this as well that I figured out. As you can see, here's what it looks like. It looks sweet. It's a golden switchblade with a skull on it. and the effects on it are 50% damage to humans, replenish 15 action points with each kill, and +1 agility. There's also some new trading cards in the game too. Cards are over the cryptids. As you can see, you can get the Flatwoods Monster trading card. See, here's what it looks like. And on the back of it, here's what it states. Cryptids, Gray Tortoise, which is some kind of cigarette pack brand that this is from. But yeah, as you can see, it also states, presents Cryptid Cards miniseries. Explore the mysterious world of real-life cryptids in this limited series. See the creatures that science cannot explain in this astounding collection of cards. Gray Tortoise, famous cigarettes. So anyways, here's what the Ogua cryptid card looks like. And it says the same thing on the back. But yeah, I guess that's wrapping up this video. Hope you all found this enjoyable. I'm out of here. As always, thanks for taking the time, watching, and listening. Until next time, peace.